Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is your girl, Storm Mattermore, stormmattermoreent.com. You can follow me on Twitter, MISS, Storm Triple X. You can also follow me on Snapchat at Storm Mattermore. And what else? That's it for right now. Maybe if I think about it later. I'm with my Aunt Wendy again.
Hey, you guys.
And we are on day 2 post-op. Is that what it is?
No, today is,
Day 2 post-op.
Yeah.
And as you can see, we're about to have breakfast this morning. I'm out. We're not hanging out like things are normal because I realized that I just had surgery 2 days ago. But we've got to eat. And I've got to move around and, be a little social. Not social necessarily.
Not social, but just move around.
Move around, get the blood flowing.
Heard the nurse.
Right.
Uh-oh. Thank you. Early in the morning.
And are you guys going to do anything like salt and pepper or hot sauce or anything?
Salt and pepper, definitely.
Ketchup.
Butter.
Ketchup.
Make sure I can get it all.
Yeah,
thank you, babe.
Alright, so can you tell them about your experience?
As far as?
So far. So what have you seen? What have you learned about any of this process since our last recording on YouTube?
To be honest, I really didn't know what to expect. But after talking to the nurse and them assuring me that things went well, I was like, okay.
It's definitely a fresh chicken. Right out back.
Yeah, and I was talking with the nurses, and the way they were talking was like, yeah, she could do pretty much whatever she wants to do as long as it's not, she's not overexerting herself. So I pretty much just, sit back and I know when to pull her chain, like, hey, chill, but she's been doing her own thing and she looks good, and we'll follow up again on Wednesday, right?
Yes, before we leave.
Yeah, but we're not doing too much. There's not really a lot to do here. So to get out the room at least once.
Can you tell them why there isn't a lot to do here? Because I don't want them to think that Fort Lauderdale is like a place where, you can't get anything. They're going to have a good time.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I've been driving the whole time, and I'm almost 53 years old, and I rarely go anywhere, but I know if I were to go anywhere, I would have, like, my reservations about driving around, and I've been driving the whole time, so it's like, wow, it's nice. I'm not sure how they view COVID here, but for the most part, people are wearing masks. We ourselves, because we're from Virginia, we pretty much know what it's all about as far as social distancing and making sure we have it on our masks.
You should see where we're sitting at right now.
Yeah, we're outside.
We're outside of the patio for breakfast. We're having mimosas.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Jeez.
And we are literally like, it seems like feet and feet away from other people. Look at the chicken, auntie.
Girl, I'm wondering, is these one of the chickens
we have seen so
today,
many
baby?
fucking chickens.
Yes.
Walking around.
And it's like it's normal to them. Like, yeah, that's what the fuck they do. And we're not in the country or anything. I mean, there's the highway right there, 95. And it's like, whoa, they're everywhere.
I'm having a wonderful time with you, auntie.
And I'm so enjoying myself with you, T. Yeah, for the most part, most people have on masks.
Before I go into all of the details about my experience so far, let me just address that I have been really bonding with my aunt. I have been having a really good time. This has actually been a much needed vacation for me because a lot of people who know me know I tend to go very hard. And this is actually a woo-saw moment, and I'm well rested. I look good. I feel good. And I've appreciated this time with my aunt. She's like my like a second mom. She's like my sister. She's like You know what I mean? Like, you're a lot of different things when I need you to be those things, you know. But you always got your head on straight, so that's one of the main reasons why I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? Like that.
And
'Cause
vice
you always
versa.
got your head on straight when you coming at me, you know what I'm saying? And I can't, you know, even if it's overly cautious in my view, and I'll be like, honey, come on, Chad.
Like
You
you
know?
last night when you wouldn't let me go back outside to smoke. She locked the patio doors, you guys. Look. She locked it. I mean, locked it. Stop, lock, everything. And she says to me, I'm the auntie. Now, auntie, you don't go back out there because I'm not going back out there. I'm getting ready to go to sleep
I
now.
took my medication.
Yeah.
I'm going to bed. If I can't, if you ain't in my sight, I don't know what the hell going on. Ain't no sneaking off. Ain't no hanky panky. Ain't none of that.
She said, go turn the shower on, auntie, and smoke your cigarette. I thought I would die. But I
And you was
did it.
just fine, won't you?
Yeah.
You know. We can do that. I woke up last night smoking in the bathroom. Because I was up. You understand? I slept early. I think I went to...
You went to bed before I did. And I think I went to bed, it was like 10 because Ash was like, y'all going to bed already? And we like, yeah, we tired. Shit. So you went to bed before I did. I know I went to sleep. It had to be around 10:30, 11 at the latest.
Right.
And I didn't wake back up until this morning, so I slept peacefully. Everything was good.
Okay. So I think our food is here.
Thank
so
you,
I'm
Jesus.
getting ready to go into detail about...
Steve, party of 7. Your table is now ready. Steve, party of 7.
All right, you had the scrambled soft or regular scrambled.
That's you because it starts on there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the 2 bacon in here.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. Salt and pepper for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Set the ketchup on your
Set
smoke.
the keys over this side, please. Thank you. Thank you.
All
Need anything
right.
else?
Maybe
Nope.
some extra syrup for me,
Extra
please.
syrup?
Yes, ma'am.
You got plasticware?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll bring you some.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll move some of this stuff over this side.
Okay. So look, we're eating this morning at Cracker Barrel. And you know, Cracker Barrel, people have a lot to say about this place, you know, about the racism and all this other bigotry and all this other shit, and how it feels like they step back into slavery whenever they step foot into this restaurant. I get it, because when you walk in, I don't know, we didn't really walk into the dining area like that, but they have like all these old ass pictures and stuff on the wall. It's like really like,
I mean,
it gives you an
sometimes
old
people,
general store.
Yeah, but
you
I
know.
mean, some things is what is. I never really even looked at it like that. You go in, you observe it. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Damn, don't change everything.
Right. What I will tell you is that I don't give a fuck about none of that shit because
I know that
their
shit.
food is immaculate. I love their food. It's a great alternative to Waffle House. Waffle House is just what it is. And I no disrespect to Waffle House because y'all niggas give me a jingle or a franchise and I'll be on TV shaking and jiving for y'all ass. Don't get it twisted, but Cracker Barrel is definitely my preference. If I want to go have a breakfast. I do not like IHOP. I don't know why I don't like IHOP. If I do get something from IHOP, one thing I did learn that you can do at IHOP is you can ask for a cracked egg versus that little powder type of egg that they use. I never knew that. Thank you.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Versus, you know what I mean? So
Oh,
you don't
we
have
didn't say our
to
grace.
you don't have to eat the powder.
Amen. Have some, you guys.
So, like I was saying,
Sorry.
no, you good. No, we had it first. I love their food. It's real food. It's good food here. Alright, so we're going to talk about my procedure so far. So, you all can probably see the bandage under my chin. And that is from my submental surgery, which I had my double chin lipo. I spoke about that in one of the other videos prior to my surgery. But you know, it was a pleasant experience for the most part. You know, it's kind of scary. To be honest, it's kind of scary because although it's a doctor's office and it's a legitimate place where they do surgery and they had everything that you need, it kind of feels like I'm not at a hospital. you know, in case anything goes wrong.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'm just,
But there were a lot of people that were coming out of there with like scrubs on and face masks and things like that. So I feel like it's a sterilized place.
oh yeah, it was very clean. I wish I could show you because it was very beautiful inside. Very, very beautiful.
They invited me in, but I wanted to stay by the river.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
I'm like, no, I'm gonna go back over by the water because it's so peaceful. Oops, excuse me, y'all. I ain't talking no more with food in my mouth.
Okay, so when I walked in, and for those of you who don't know, my surgery was performed by Dr. Timothy Alexander in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. He works with 2 other surgeons at a place called South Florida Center for Cosmetic Surgery. And, you know, I read some reviews about him saying that he had bad bedside manners. But I didn't realize that he was an Aussie, you know. He's from Australia. And I think as Americans, we take people's demeanors to be...
if it's not like yours.
Right. We take it to be, you know, I didn't take it to be like that. He's a surgeon. He's straightforward. He's there to give you your surgery and to do the best job that he can do. What he told me was when he saw my body and did the markings, after I was given medication, had my vitals, and another COVID test done, he came in and he marked my body. He told me that he expected for me to have a great result because of my flesh, which has to be a result to hormones, estrogen, softening my skin, my body, my flesh, you know, making it very, you know. But I was ready. My blood pressure, my pulse, everything was so normal. I think it was so freaky how I was like so calm.
That's good.
I wasn't like nervous. I wasn't scared. I was just ready. If that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was very important to me that I did the things the right way because growing up, you know, around a lot of people in the community, they had advised me to go and get silicone injections, get my cheeks done. And I just didn't believe that that was the proper way of doing it because we've never seen these girls get old with, you know, silicone injections and what it does to your body at a certain age. I chose to go a safer route by getting my own body fat repositioned into another area of my body. Like, it's already my shit. You know what I'm saying? It made sense.
It made me think about it. I'm going to keep my own personal fat too. Right where it's at. All of it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to get rid of it though, some of it, what I can. What I can't.
And I'm glad he didn't do me so fake that my stomach and stuff don't look
now that's one thing I can say. You can't even really tell unless you like really seriously, you're not the doctor.
Right.
He knows what he's doing. I'm rest assured of that. He knew what he was doing.
Dr. Alexander is very experienced with surgery overall, but he definitely specializes in, he has had a lot of transgender clients over the years.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a plus. I feel like the last person that you talked to on the phone that had experienced him already told you the right information.
Kim, yeah. Shout out to Kim Carter for that. She and I, we definitely did.
Yeah, because I went on what she was saying, you know, about how he was going to take care of you and he was going to set you right.
Right.
I'm like, okay. So that gave me a little bit more confidence going in that, you know, he was going to do things the way that it needed to be done. You feel me?
Right.
So, yeah, shout out to you, Kim. How you doing, baby? They call me on Wendy.
So,
but she is my niece, my blood niece, for real. But
right.
Most of my kids call me on Wendy.
So, they put me in this table. It was a cushion table. It was My arms fed into these spaces. I looked up at this light. And I try to remember when exactly I fall asleep, or I remember what's going on right before I go to sleep. I try to always remember that. So the last thing I remember doing was looking at this light, and off to sleep I went. You know?
Night.
The craziest thing about surgery is, being put under is like you just always want to wake up. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I don't care what surgery you get, you just always want to wake up. Like, please, Lord, let me wake up.
Yes, ma'am. Please, thank you.
And then for you to go and get something as vain as I did, you would never want to pass away doing something, crazy like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
That would be
I was
messed up.
always very humble about that.
Yeah.
If you notice, I was always humble about that. I didn't play because,
Right.
things have happened. I'm not no different than anybody else, just God is like, it is what it is. It's food good, ain't it?
Yeah, that shit, look. Yes, it is a real chicken.
Yeah, there's chickens all around here.
Glad I ain't ordered fried chicken. I did use an egg, though.
So I wouldn't be afraid. It'd be fresh as chicken you eat.
Okay.
But, so I woke up. I don't remember anything about a recovery room. I don't even remember getting into a wheelchair or nothing like that. I was in a wheelchair, right? And they pushed me out.
Yeah, she called me at 4. She said that you were doing well. They were trying to get your pain under control. And once they got you under control, that they would bring you down. And she would let me know where. And I told her I was already sitting out there. She was like, really? I'm like, yeah, but anyway. But when they brought you down, she had you sitting there. What tripped me out was when she told you had to lay on your belly, and she gave you that blue sponge that you had to put your face down in so you could breathe and not smother your damn self.
Right.
And you was like, put my face right here. I'm like, yeah, and then the lady like, yeah, right there. You was like, okay. Then she pat you on the booty. She said, nice bum.
Know what she said?
I swear. I said, no, she didn't. Nice bum. Oh, you got a nice bum.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, my results, so far, I'm very happy. I still have some swelling. I still have some shifting that probably has to be done. But overall, I want to be in love with what has happened. It was very important to me that I didn't do anything so bizarre that it altered my appearance drastically.
It didn't.
If anything, it definitely enhanced.
Right. Absolutely.
I'm gonna try to make the best decisions for myself now, Chad. Ain't nobody just fuck me up out here.
I know that's right, baby.
Chad's so full. I can't eat a lot of food though, I can tell you that. Doing good.
So far, so good. Thank you so
You
much.
got one check?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm just gonna where this stuff roll with. There we go.
Thank you so much.
Matter of fact, I can get you taken care of now.
Oh, you just pay up front.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Okay. So, auntie.
Where is it? I get it.
You sure?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is day 2 post-op, and I'm out and about, but I'm going to still get some rest and go back to the room after we run a few errands and eat.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Since the anesthesia, though, I will say, like, what just happened just now, I've been feeling like a little,
Nauseous.
not nauseous, but like burps and gas and stuff like that.
Yeah, because all of that has to still come out.
Yeah.
I would think anyway.
Yeah. And that's what's be happening. That's why I was belching.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I do not have hiccups like that. I am not one person that I hate hiccups. It's so annoying, like the worst.
Especially to be an adult and have them. Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
very annoying.
ugh.
Oh, it's more than one of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
sorry, you
chickens
guys.
run this shit.
Yes, they do, baby.
Anyway, y'all, so that's basically it for now. I just wanted to touch bases with you all. Like I said, I was going to keep you all posted on the progress and everything else. I may show you a little something in my next video, maybe on Tuesday. But like I said, this is day 2, so I'm going to space it out a little bit so you can notice the difference. I'm supposed to get my stitchings cut out on Wednesday before she and I fly out to go back home. Oh my God, we gotta go back home, don't we? I wish we could just bring home here, right?
At least the beach, one beach, and a couple of palm trees. No roosters, no
roosters?
lizards, no lizards, no baby frogs. Y'all can keep all of that down here. But yeah, definitely a beach and a couple of these palm trees. That's another thing that I realized about here. And with us being from Virginia, yeah, it gets hot. It gets hot there, but not as hot. Here, it's almost like the sun kisses you, literally kisses you. Because that's how hot it gets.
Right.
Around like noon to like 3, 4, you could literally fry an egg on the sidewalk, literally. Because that's how hot it is.
Right.
And it's humid. It's humid too. Maybe because it's so much water around. But guaranteed, baby, you're gonna get a thunderstorm every day, But it doesn't last long. Just rain enough to cool it off. Then the sun comes back out. Seriously.
Definitely an incredible experience. I'm very thankful. I'm humble.
Amen.
Appreciative. I feel like another mission accomplished for the most part. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
So,
One check off the bucket list.
one check off the bucket list. Thank you all for watching me. I appreciate it. I'm glad that my aunt is here to join me for these videos because she's here to experience it with me.
And I'm honored that you have me here to experience it with you.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Cool. Alright, so this your girl Storm Lattimore. Thank you again for checking me out. You can follow me. Actually, like and subscribe to my channel. Like this video. Follow me on Twitter, MISS Storm XXX. StormLattimoreENT.com is my website. I'm on Snapchat at Storm Lattimore. Instagram, that's what I forgot to mention earlier. You can follow me on Instagram at the number 4 ever, Storm Lattimore 804. Thank you all for watching. Say bye-bye, Auntie. She's crushing right now. Bye-bye.